I'm John Marine, and you're watching, or in this case, listening to John Marine Tube. The reason why I say listening is because I don't really feel well enough to do a proper video for all of you. Share my face on camera, talk about a whole bunch of stuff, use my whiteboard. But after the Thanksgiving holiday and after Black Friday shopping, I still don't really feel well enough to make a proper video at this time. So what I've done is that I'm basically just making this kind of a podcast. Basically a podcast to share on YouTube. But I do have some good news to report on the movie making front, or video making front rather. During Black Friday shopping, I found a program that I think would serve me very well in graduating from Windows Movie Maker. Now I've been using Windows Movie Maker for about a year and change, but the fact is just that sometimes you just need to move on and try something different. And so I found a program called Sony Vegas Movie Studio HD9. And the reason why I like this program is because, well, there's two reasons. The first of which is that it's within my budget, and the second of which is that it's within my computer requirements. So it's a win-win for me, and if I do get this program, I'll be sure to take full advantage of the program and use as much of this program's capabilities as possible. Sony Vegas Movie Studio HD9 is more centered towards the beginner and intermediate movie maker, as opposed to the professional spec Sony Vegas line. One of the things I was considering was that if I wanted to get a program and a proper program to make videos with, one of my choices was Sony Vegas 6, because Sony Vegas 6 was within my computer requirements. But now I see this program called Sony Vegas Movie Studio HD9, and it's well within my configuration. So I figured that if I'm going to try to, make some better videos, this will be my best opportunity to make quality videos. I'm also still considering my options as far as cameras and camcorders. Part of me says that I want to get a camera and a camcorder. Another part of me says that I want to get a camcorder that has good camera capabilities. The leading candidate right now for a digital camcorder that I can use is the Vivitar DVR 870 HD. Part of the reason why I'm considering this one is because I just want to have a proper kind of camcorder I can use, to make videos outside the house. I posted a blog entry on my blog at johnbmarine.blogspot.com about the dilemma I face between choosing a point-and-shoot camcorder and a traditional flip-out screen camcorder. Now, if you don't know what I mean about a point-and-shoot camcorder, you might have heard of a camera called the Flip. You might have seen a few YouTube videos feature the Flip. When I say point-and-shoot camcorder, I basically mean that something you can just easily take out of your pocket and then just shoot a video right away. That's what I mean about a point-and-shoot camcorder. The leading candidate on the point-and-shoot front would be the Sony Webby HD MHS PM1. The Sony Webby HD MHS PM1 is a less expensive one compared to the MHS CM1, which is a more traditional kind of camcorder. I think there's a price difference of about $50, 50 American dollars between the MHS PM1 and the MHS CM1. And the thing I got to remember is to get one of those Sony memory stick things, because the Sony memory stick Pro Duo things are the proprietary devices used to store data on Sony devices. And considering that I'll be using a Sony product with Sony software, it will be a double win for me. And it might have me a better chance of making better videos for YouTube. Maybe a few things that are a little more colorful, a little more expressive. My personality and stuff is going to vary in my videos, but at least I would know that I'd have something I'd be proud of to make videos with. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I can do HD quality video, because I think Sony Vegas Movie Studio HD9 requires about 512 megabytes of RAM recommended to make HD videos. So if you're expecting this kind of quality from me, at least right now, don't. You might have heard me make reference to johnbmarine.blogspot.com. That's my blog on Blogspot that I use to talk about all kinds of things, including past videos that I've done. Some blog entries feature my own past videos, and it gives me a chance to better explain things, because I want people to fully understand what it is I have to talk about, even if you get it already. So be sure to check out my blog at johnbmarine.blogspot.com, and if you see something you like, just be sure to send me some comments and such. And be sure to subscribe to my blog to stay in the know about all the latest topics that I provide. In addition, if you have Google Friend Connect and you love my blog, why not follow my blog by using Google Friend Connect? Come on, man, I need some followers. I need people who read my material online. So follow me if you love my blog. That's all I ask, nothing more. I welcome all comments, but I certainly moderate all comments that come my way. If you see something you like, then be sure to comment about it, but make sure it's nothing racist or sexist or anything like that, because I don't want trolls poisoning my blog. And speaking of my blog, I got all kinds of readers from around the world, and so I salute everyone, including people from the United States, people from Europe, people from Turkey, and I'm starting to get fans now in Australia and New Zealand. And with the Fidget widget that I got from my blog, I learned that as many as 32 different countries have hit up my blog in some kind of way, whether it's my blog in general or certain blog topics of mine. And so thanks to everyone around the world for checking out my blog. Be sure to comment if you see something you like. Finally, the real kind of phenomenon that's going on in the online social networking thing is Twitter. And I think there's friends of mine who want to follow me on Twitter, but the fact of the matter is just that Twitter is just too much for me. Twitter is too complicated for me. It's just too much for me. I appreciate you trying to put me on Twitter, but I'm not going to be on Twitter, and I don't intend on being on Twitter. Instead, I'm going to stick to Facebook. Earlier this month, I planned on making a Gran Turismo 5 speculation video about the chances of Porsche finding its way into Gran Turismo 5. But because I've had so much trouble trying to make the video, I basically canceled the project. I might, do another version of it, but the fact is just that it's one of the few videos that I've planned but never completed here for YouTube. Another thing for me here on YouTube is that I've been stuck on about 201 subscribers for a few days now, maybe a week. And trying to enhance my popularity on YouTube, I've basically plateaued on a subscriber front and even on a view front. I just think that, people probably stopped caring about my channel because I never really provided anything groundbreaking since my Kanye West video. And so it means that when people stop caring about a channel, to try to win back your audience, you have to try to come up with something brand new or something very good that wins your audience back. Or at least I feel like people stop caring about me. So, my subscriber count has plateaued, and so has the number of video views that I get. And I can only do so much for my videos. When I make my own videos, everything else just comes down to how will YouTube take this? Will the YouTube public respond to my videos and provide some kind comments? Or will YouTube just look at my material and just call me any kind of insults under the sun? I do have a few projects lined up, so you'll see what I come up with in future videos and future installments. And I think in the future, I might start doing all my address videos audio only. So they'll basically be their own kind of podcast, if you will. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. I'm John Marine. New videos to come from your boy John Marine. Friend, subscribe, comment, rate, but don't hate. Until next time, have love and have peace. Take care.